Tonight, let me take you somewhere quiet, where shadows whisper and time slows, where the echoes of history dance softly in the moonlight. Close your eyes and imagine a small village, nestled in the folds of a gentle valley, shrouded in the soft embrace of twilight. The air is cool, carrying with it the faint scent of lavender and earth, mingling with the distant hum of a world at rest. In this tranquil place, a child walks, barefoot and delicate, each step a tender touch upon the ground. The path beneath is scattered with fragments of the past, shards of glass catching the moon's silver gaze, like stars fallen from the sky. As the child moves, the glass sings out in soft crystalline whispers, a symphony of memories echoing through the night air. Listen closely as the gentle crunch of glass underfoot mingles with the rustle of leaves, swaying softly in the breeze, their lullaby a soothing balm to the soul. The child pauses, feeling the cool earth beneath their feet, the touch of grass soft and forgiving, a contrast to the sharp edges that glisten like forgotten tears. The village around them is hushed, its buildings casting long shadows that stretch and yawn as if in a sleepy embrace. Windows catch the moonlight, reflecting ghostly images of lives once lived, now mere whispers in the darkness. The wind carries the faintest echo of laughter, of voices long gone, like a distant song carried through time, comforting and familiar. As the child moves forward, the world seems to breathe with them, each step a gentle heartbeat, resonating through the quiet. The night sky above is a tapestry of stars, their light soft and distant, a celestial canopy that watches over this serene journey. The gentle rustle of the wind is a mother's whisper, soothing and eternal, wrapping the village in its tender embrace. Feel the coolness of the air, the softness of the night settling in, as if the world itself were tucking you in, whispering sweet dreams to weary souls. The child walks on, a silhouette against the night, their journey a gentle reminder of resilience, of beauty amidst brokenness, a gentle dance of light and shadow in a world gently holding its breath. And, as the night deepens, the village sighs, settling into a peaceful slumber, cradled in the arms of time. Let this scene linger in your thoughts, like a dream fading into the hush of night, where peace and memory entwine, leading you softly into sleep's gentle embrace. The path ahead is a ribbon of silver under the moon's soft gaze, winding through the quiet village, weaving stories of old into the present moment. Each step upon the earth is a whisper, a promise of safety amidst the shadows. The child feels the cool air upon their cheeks, a gentle reminder of the night's presence, of the world's quiet watchfulness. Beneath the canopy of stars, the air is crisp, carrying with it the scent of pine and earth, grounding and eternal. The candlelight flickers in the windows, casting a warm, golden glow that dances with the shadows. It is like the gentle flicker of dreams, illuminating corners of the soul, where hope and history meet. The echoes of the past seem to drift through the air, a soft murmur, a lullaby of times gone by. The quiet is deep, wrapping around the child, like a comforting cloak, whispering of safety, of home. The village is a tapestry of silence, each house a keeper of stories, each street a thread in the fabric of time. The cobblestones beneath the child's feet are cool and smooth, worn by the footsteps of those who walked before, their presence lingering like a gentle sigh in the night. The night air is filled with the scent of dew-kissed grass and the faint, lingering aroma of smoke from distant hearths, a reminder of warmth, of stories shared by candlelight. Above, the stars shimmer like distant echoes, their light a soft lullaby, a reminder that even in the vastness of the universe, there is connection, there is peace. The moon bathes the village in its serene glow, a watchful guardian, casting a gentle light upon the world below. The night is a symphony of stillness, where the rustling leaves and the whispering breeze compose a melody of calm, of solace. As the child pauses, they feel the world breathe around them, a gentle exhalation that carries with it the promise of dawn, of new beginnings. The night is a companion, a gentle guide through the shadows, leading them to the safety of dreams, where the stories of old and the hopes of tomorrow dance together in harmony. Let the night hold you in its gentle embrace, cradling you in the quiet, in the safety of dreams and whispers. Let the stars guide you, their light a beacon of comfort, leading you softly into slumber's embrace. And as you drift into sleep, know that the night watches over you, a gentle guardian, a soothing lullaby in the tapestry of time. The village rests quietly under the tender gaze of the moon, each home a sanctuary of dreams, each window a portal to the whispered tales of yesteryears. The cobblestones, cool and comforting beneath the child's small feet, seem to murmur secrets of the past, stories etched in their worn surface by countless wanderers. All around, the air is crisp with the scent of night, mingling the fragrance of dew-kissed grass with the faint familiar aroma of smoke curling from distant hearths, a soft reminder of warmth, of stories shared by flickering candlelight. The stars above seem to twinkle in a gentle rhythm, like distant echoes of laughter and forgotten songs, threading their ancient light through the dark tapestry of the sky. Each star, a silent guardian, whispers tales of connection and peace, casting their serene glow upon the village, a gentle reassurance that even in the vastness of the universe, all is calm, all is safe. The night unfurls like a gentle lullaby, its melody composed of rustling leaves and the soft whispers of the breeze, a soothing symphony that cradles the village in its embrace. The child pauses, feeling the world breathe in tandem with their own gentle breaths, an exhalation that carries with it the promise of dawn, of new beginnings wrapped in the gentle arms of the night. The night is a tender companion, a gentle guide through the shadows, weaving dreams from the threads of the past and the hopes of tomorrow. It leads the child to the safety of slumber, where the stories of old and the aspirations of the future dance together in harmony, a comforting embrace of quiet, of night, of safe. Let the night cradle you softly in its gentle embrace, wrapping you in the quiet, in the safety of dreams and whispers. As the stars twinkle softly above, let their light be a beacon of comfort, guiding you gently into the soothing embrace of sleep. And, as you drift into the realm of dreams, know that the night watches over you, a gentle guardian, a soothing lullaby in the endless tapestry of time. Feel the cool caress of the air, the gentle rustling of leaves, the distant echoes of the stars, and let them lull you into a realm of peace, where each breath is a whisper, each heartbeat a promise. In the quiet arms of the night, may you find rest, may you find solace, wrapped in the gentle embrace of dreams and whispers, where all is calm, all is safe. The candle flickers in the gentle night, casting a warm, amber glow that dances across the walls, creating shadows that sway and whisper softly, like the distant echoes of a forgotten time. The room is a cocoon of warmth and light, a haven where the weariness of the world is left behind, where stories are spun from the soft glow of candlelight and the gentle murmur of memories. Outside, the world is painted in shades of silver and blue, the moon casting its serene light over the fields and the rooftops, a guardian watching over the sleeping village. The stars twinkle like tiny beacons in the vast expanse of the sky, their light a comforting embrace that wraps the earth in its quiet glow. It is a night where the world feels at peace, where the air is filled with the softest of whispers, the gentle rustling of leaves, mingling with the distant song of a nightingale. The child snuggles deeper into the blankets, feeling the cool air kiss their cheeks, a gentle reminder of the world outside, of the night that holds them in its tender embrace. Their eyes grow heavy as they listen to the symphony of the night, the lulling cadence of the breeze weaving a tapestry of dreams, a lullaby that speaks of safety, of quiet, of night. In the distance, the faint echoes of history linger, stories carried on the wings of the wind, tales of bravery and hope, of love and loss, all woven into the fabric of the night. Yet here, in this moment, there is only the gentle rhythm of the heart, the soft rise and fall of breath, the soothing melody of quiet, of night, of safe. The candle's glow begins to fade, its light a gentle sigh against the encroaching dark. Yet even as the shadows grow deeper, the night remains a sanctuary, a refuge where dreams take flight. The child drifts further into the world of dreams, where fields of lavender stretch endlessly under a starlit sky, and the whispers of the wind carry tales of wonder and peace. Let the night envelop you in its gentle embrace. Let the whispers of the world guide you softly into slumber, where dreams are woven with the threads of quiet, of night, of safe. In this tranquil space, where the echoes of the day fade into silence, May you find rest. May you find peace, wrapped in the soothing lullaby of the night, knowing that here, in this moment, all is calm, all is safe. And so, beneath the canopy of stars that twinkle like scattered diamonds across the velvet sky, the world breathes softly. The child, cocooned in warmth, listens as the whispers of the past mingle with the present, creating a symphony that only the night can conduct. It is a gentle concert where the notes of history play delicately upon the strings of the heart, each vibration a reminder of resilience, of the quiet strength that lives in the spaces between words, between breaths. The air, crisp and cool, dances lightly upon the skin, a feathered touch that speaks of faraway lands and forgotten times. It is a night that cradles the soul, where the soft murmur of the wind becomes a storyteller, weaving tales that drift through the mind like leaves upon a gentle stream. These stories are not of battles and strife, but of the human spirit, of the tender moments that endure amidst the clamor, the whispers of love that linger long after the last echoes of war have faded. The candle flickers, casting a warm, golden glow that bathes the room in a gentle light, its flame a steadfast guardian against the encroaching shadows. The flame dances with a life of its own, a small, steadfast sun that holds the darkness at bay. It is a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the deepest night, there is light, there is warmth, there is safety. Outside, the world is wrapped in a quilt of quiet, where the rustle of leaves and the distant call of an owl blend into a lullaby that soothes the soul. The nightingale's song, a melody of pure, unbroken notes, flows like a river of silver across the landscape, its voice a gentle reminder of beauty and grace. In this sanctuary of night, where time seems to slow to the rhythm of a heartbeat, there is a profound sense of peace. As the child drifts deeper into dreams, the night becomes a canvas, painted with visions of serene landscapes and serene faces, of hands held in unity, and hearts beating as one. It is a world where fear cannot reach, where the gentle whispers of the night promise only comfort, only peace. Here, in the embrace of night, the child finds solace, wrapped in the assurance that the night holds them close, cradled in its gentle arms. And so, as the night deepens and the world fades into soft, silent shadows, let the child dream of quiet, of night, of safe. Let the echoes of the past become the lullaby that guides them to sleep, a song of hope, of love, of dreams whispered on the wind. Here, in this sacred space where night and dreams entwine, all is calm, all is safe. In this haven of quiet, where soft candlelight flickers against the walls like whispers of ancient tales, the air is filled with a serene stillness. It is a night where the world seems to hold its breath, where each moment stretches into eternity, and the gentle hum of distant memories lulls the senses into restful surrender. The flame, a steadfast custodian, casts its warm glow, creating a cocoon of light that shelters the sleeping child from the chill of the night air. Outside, the echoes of a world once tumultuous are but faint murmurs, softened by the passage of time. The gentle breeze carries with it the scent of pine and earth, mingling with the crisp, cold air, to create a tapestry of sensory comfort. The whispering wind rustles through the branches, a soothing symphony of nature's gentle voice, telling tales of resilience and renewal. It is a sound that cradles the heart, promising that even in the darkest times there is a promise of dawn, a promise of light. The nightingale continues its melodious serenade, weaving a delicate thread of music through the fabric of the night. Its song is a lullaby, a soft caress that envelops the child's dreams with visions of tranquil gardens and moonlit paths. In this ethereal realm, shadows dance with the grace of swans, and the cool, gentle touch of night air is a balm to the soul. Here, in this sanctuary, the child is free to wander through fields of dreams, where the heart is light and the spirit unburdened. The candle's flame flickers gently, a silent sentinel keeping watch over the sleeping form, its light a gentle reassurance that all is well. It casts a soft, golden glow that spills across the room, mingling with the silver light of the moon, painting the night in hues of warmth and serenity. This is a night where the boundaries between waking and dreaming blur, where the quiet whispers of the heart speak louder than any fear. As the child breathes deeply, lulled by the rhythmic cadence of night, The world outside is forgotten, replaced by the comforting embrace of dreams. Here, in this quiet place of night and safe, the child dreams of laughter and love, of a world where peace is more than a promise but a reality. The gentle whispers of the night wrap around them, a soft embrace that promises protection and peace. And so, beneath the watchful gaze of the candle's flame and the tender lullaby of the night, the child sleeps soundly, wrapped in the tender embrace of a world that holds them close, safe and warm. Let the night be a guardian, a keeper of dreams, where all is calm, all is safe, and the echoes of hope sing softly in the heart. In the hushed sanctuary of the night, where time seems to slow to the rhythm of a heartbeat, the child's dreams unfold like petals of a night-blooming flower. Each dream is a delicate whisper, a gentle promise carried on the soft breezes that weave through the room, cool and soothing. The candle's flame dances with a languid grace, its light a steady beacon of comfort in the enveloping quiet. Shadows cast by the flickering light sway gently, creating a ballet of silhouettes that tell tales of distant lands and serene shores. Outside, the world is wrapped in a cloak of stillness, the only sound the faint echo of the wind as it murmurs through the trees, a lullaby sung by nature herself. The night air, crisp and invigorating, slips through the slightly open window, carrying with it the scent of dew-kissed grass and the distant promise of dawn. It caresses the child's cheek like the softest of whispers, a tender reminder of the world beyond, vast and full of wonder. In this cocoon of quiet and calm, the child is cradled by dreams that shimmer like stars in the vast expanse of the mind's sky. Each dream is a thread in a tapestry of hope, weaving images of days filled with sunlight and laughter, of voices raised in joy, not fear. It is a world where the echoes of distant wars fade into nothingness, replaced by the gentle hum of a world at peace. This is a place where safety is a constant companion, where the heart can rest easy, wrapped in the warmth of a love that transcends the waking world. The night wears on, its serene passage marked only by the gentle whisper of the candle's flame and the soft rustle of the child's deepening breaths. In this sacred space, time flows like a tranquil river, carrying the child ever deeper into the embrace of dreams. The room is a haven, a place where the soul can find respite from the tumult of the world outside. Here, surrounded by the gentle glow of candlelight and the soothing shadows it casts, the child is safe, held close by the night itself. As the hours pass, the night stands guard, a silent sentinel watching over the sleeping form, its presence as comforting as a mother's lullaby. The whispers of dreams continue to weave their magic, wrapping the child in a cocoon of peace and promise. It is a night that holds the world at bay, a night where dreams are free to soar, unfettered by the chains of reality. And in this quiet corner of the universe, the child is safe, the night a gentle guardian, a keeper of dreams, a harbinger of hope. In the quiet cocoon of night, where shadows dance softly upon the walls, the candlelight flickers with a tender grace, casting a golden glow that warms the heart and soothes the soul. The air is cool and crisp, whispering secrets of the world outside. Yet here, within these walls, the child feels only the embrace of safety, the gentle assurance that all is well. The cold air kisses the window pane, leaving traces of its presence, yet it is kept at bay, held back by the warmth within this sanctuary of dreams. The echoes of distant times, of places far away, drift like gentle breezes through the child's mind, their presence a soft reminder of the world beyond. Yet they are nothing more than a distant memory, a fading echo that cannot disturb the quiet of this night. Here, in this haven, the night cradles the child in a lullaby of peace, its rhythm as steady and comforting as a heartbeat. The room is filled with the soft murmur of dreams, each one a delicate thread in the tapestry of the night. They whisper of fields bathed in sunlight, of laughter that rings like music on the breeze, of moments where the world is at peace and hearts are free to soar. These dreams, woven with care, wrap around the child like a warm blanket, their presence a balm to the soul, a promise of the beauty that lies beyond the waking world. As the candle burns low, its flame a steadfast companion, the shadows deepen, and the room feels as if it is gently swaying, cradled by the night itself. The child's breaths are slow and steady, a gentle symphony that merges with the whispers of the night, creating a melody that soothes and comforts. The night listens, its presence a gentle guardian, ensuring that the child is safe, wrapped in the tranquil embrace of dreams. Outside, the world is held in the gentle grip of night, a vast expanse of quiet and calm. The stars twinkle softly, like tiny beacons of hope, their light a reminder that even in darkness, there is beauty and wonder. The moon, a silent sentinel, watches over the sleeping world, its light a gentle caress that touches all with its silvery glow. In this serene moment, the child is a vessel of dreams, carried gently on the night's tender currents. The whispers of the past are but a distant echo, unable to penetrate the sanctuary that surrounds. Here, in this quiet world, the child is safe, held aloft by the night's gentle embrace, a cherished soul cradled by dreams, ever guided by the light of hope. In the stillness, where time seems to slow and every heartbeat is a tender echo, the gentle chill of the night air kisses the child's cheeks, a reminder of the world beyond the cozy cocoon of blankets. The room is a haven, a place where shadows dance with the flickering flame, weaving stories in the air, stories of bravery and love that drift like soft whispers, barely audible over the lullaby of the night. The candle's glow, soft and golden, casts a warm halo around the room, its light a gentle guardian against the shadows that linger just beyond its reach. The flame flickers, a steady rhythm that mirrors the child's breathing, a pulsing heart of light that speaks of home, of safety, of a world held at bay. In this sanctuary, the child is wrapped in layers of quiet, in the tender folds of night's embrace, where dreams are woven with threads of peace and hope. Outside, the world is draped in a cloak of serenity, the air crisp and clean, carrying with it the faint scent of pine and earth. It is a world where the whispers of the wind play softly through the trees, a gentle rustling that speaks of times long past, of stories etched in the landscape. The night sky, vast and endless, is a canvas of midnight blue, dotted with stars that twinkle like distant fires, their light a quiet promise, a beacon of hope that shines through the darkness. The child, nestled in this world of quiet and calm, feels the presence of the night as a gentle caress, a soft touch that reassures and comforts. The soft rustle of blankets, the gentle rise and fall of dreams, are the only sounds in this space, a symphony of whispers that lulls the child into a deeper slumber, where the echoes of the day are but a distant memory. In this tender embrace, the child dreams of fields awash in the golden light of dawn, of laughter that rings like bells in the morning air, of a world where peace is woven into the very fabric of existence. It is a world where love is a gentle breeze that caresses the soul, where hope is a steadfast flame that burns bright against the night. The night holds the child, a gentle guardian that watches over with silent vigilance, ensuring that this world of dreams remains untouched by the echoes of the past. Here in this serene moment, the child is safe, cradled in the arms of night, where dreams are gentle and the heart is free to soar. The quiet of the night is a balm, a whisper that speaks of peace and safety, a gentle reminder that even in darkness, there is light. In this cocoon of quiet, the night stretches its arms wide, wrapping the world in a tender embrace that speaks of safety and solace. The air is crisp, carrying with it the faint scent of pine and earth, a grounding presence that anchors the soul. A distant owl calls, its voice a soft echo that drifts through the whispering trees, a lullaby carried on the evening breeze. Above, the stars shimmer softly, their light a gentle sigh that falls upon the earth, like a blanket of peace. The candle flickers on the windowsill, casting a warm golden glow that dances across the walls in a slow rhythmic waltz. Shadows stretch and sway, their movements a quiet ballet that mirrors the gentle rhythm of the child's breathing. The room is filled with the soft, steady hum of night, a tapestry of whispers woven into the fabric of silence. Outside, the world sleeps under the watchful gaze of the moon, its silvery light a guardian that watches over this moment of serenity. The cold air kisses the window panes, leaving delicate patterns of frost, intricate and beautiful, like lace spun by invisible hands. The child, tucked beneath layers of softness, dreams on, undisturbed by the distant echoes of a world once filled with turmoil. In the realm of dreams, the child dances through fields of lavender, the sweet fragrance a gentle hug that lingers in the mind. The ground beneath is firm and reassuring, a promise that the earth holds steady even as the world shifts and changes. Laughter floats on the breeze, a chorus of joy that rises with the sun, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold. The child runs, arms outstretched, through this landscape of tranquility, where each step is light and unburdened. The night, vast and eternal, cradles this dream with care. Its whispers a constant reminder of the peace that lies within. The stars, steadfast in their vigil, twinkle like whispers, each one a silent promise of the dawn to come. And the moon, serene in its journey, casts its gentle light, a beacon that leads the way through the darkness. Here, in this sanctuary of night, the child is wrapped in the warmth of dreams, held by the gentle hands of time. The quiet is a lullaby, a song that sings of safety and love, a melody that carries the child deeper into the embrace of sleep. And as the night watches over, the world outside fades into a gentle hum, leaving behind a space where the heart is free to dream, where the soul finds its rest. In the quiet cocoon of night, the child drifts further into the soft embrace of dreams, where the world is painted in strokes of peace and calm. The cold air outside, a gentle whisper against the window, continues its delicate artistry, crafting frost into patterns of timeless beauty. The candlelight flickers softly, its glow a warm guardian that wards off shadows, casting a golden hue that dances upon the walls like whispers of a forgotten time. The night air, crisp and clear, brings with it the faintest echoes of lullabies, sung by distant voices that speak of love and safety. Each note, carried by the breeze, is a tender reminder that even in the darkest hours, there exists a haven of serenity, where dreams weave tapestries of comfort and hope. In this dreamscape, the child wanders through a forest of silver birch, their slender trunks standing like sentinels, their leaves whispering secrets to the stars. The ground beneath, cool and firm, offers a familiar reassurance, echoing the steady heartbeat of the earth. Each step is a gentle reminder of the world's enduring strength, a rhythmic pulse that guides the child deeper into the realms of imagination. The air is filled with the soft scent of pine, mingling with the distant murmur of a brook, its waters singing a song of timelessness and grace. As the child moves through this enchanted world, the night wraps them in its gentle embrace, a cocoon of quietude that shields against the chaos beyond. The stars, steadfast and true, continue their celestial dance, their light a shimmering path that leads the way, and the moon, ever watchful, bathes the landscape in silver, its glow a soothing balm that lulls the spirit into ease. In this place of dreams, where time flows like a gentle river, the child is free to explore, to wander through fields of possibility and wonder. The night, a faithful guardian, watches with tender eyes, its whispers a symphony of comfort that cradles the heart. Here, nestled in the warmth of dreams, the child is safe, held in the loving arms of the universe. The quiet night breathes softly, a lullaby that sings of peace and promise, a melody that echoes through the stillness, weaving a tapestry of tranquility. As the candle flickers gently, casting its soft light, the child sleeps on, enveloped in the serenity of the moment, wrapped in the gentle embrace of night, where dreams are spun like silk, and the soul finds its rest. And so, beneath the watchful gaze of the stars, the child dreams on, cradled in the haven of night, safe and sound. In the hushed embrace of this gentle night, the world slows to a tender rhythm, a rhythmic lull that whispers through the cool air, soothing the soul with its quiet promise. The candle's flame dances softly, casting a warm, golden glow that plays upon the walls, painting shadows that sway like gentle waves upon a tranquil sea. Its light is a beacon of comfort, a steadfast guardian in the silent night, its flickering a heartbeat in the stillness, a companion to those who dream. The child, nestled within the soft folds of a woolen blanket, feels the chill of the night air, a crisp reminder of the world beyond, yet it is a refreshing touch, a gentle caress that heightens the warmth of the cocoon that cradles them. The whispers of the night, carried on a breeze that rustles the leaves outside, are a chorus of ancient secrets, stories told through time, echoing softly, as if the trees themselves are sharing their tales of yore. Beyond the window, the world is a tapestry of shadows and light. The moon hanging low, a serene sentinel keeping watch over the sleeping earth. It spreads its silvery light across the land, a gentle glow that bathes the world in peace, softening the edges, blurring the lines between reality and dream. The stars twinkle like tiny beacons, guiding the way for wandering thoughts, tracing paths across the vast sky, each a promise of hope, each a reminder of the infinite. In the distance, the echo of a nightingale's song floats through the air, a haunting melody that mingles with the rustling leaves and the murmuring brook, creating a symphony that lulls the mind into a peaceful slumber. The child's heart, soothed by these gentle sounds, beats in time with the pulse of the night, a harmonious dance that speaks of safety and solace. The room is filled with the soft scent of lavender, a calming presence that wraps around the senses, its fragrance a balm that eases the mind, inviting dreams to come and play. The quiet night is a canvas of tranquility, painted with strokes of serenity, each brush of the breeze a tender touch, each echo a gentle reminder that all is well. As the candle burns lower, its light a steadfast glow in the night, the child drifts deeper into the world of dreams, where the boundaries of reality dissolve and the imagination takes flight. Here, in this sacred space, surrounded by the gentle whispers of the night, the child is safe, enveloped in the warmth of dreams, held in the loving arms of the universe. The quiet night watches over, a faithful guardian, cradling the child in its embrace, a promise of peace that endures until the break of dawn. The candle flickers gently, casting soft shadows that dance upon the walls, like ethereal figures in a timeless ballet. The room is a sanctuary of calm, where the quiet night weaves its tender spell, wrapping all in a cocoon of stillness. Outside, the cold air whispers secrets to the trees, their branches swaying gently, as if nodding in agreement to the night's lullaby. Each rustle is a gentle sigh, a soothing breath that speaks of ancient forests and forgotten tales. The echoes of the past linger softly in the background, distant memories that float like feathers on the breeze. They are the stories of those who have walked before, their footsteps echoing faintly through the corridors of time. Yet, in this serene moment, they hold no fear, only the gentle assurance that history watches over the present, a guardian of wisdom and strength. The child's eyelids grow heavier, lulled by the soft symphony of the night. Each distant echo, each gentle whisper is a reminder of safety, a promise that the world outside is calm and kind. The stars continue their ageless vigil above, sentinels of light in the vast expanse, their twinkling a gentle reassurance that even in the darkest night, there is always a glimmer of hope. The candle's flame flickers once more, a steadfast companion in the quiet night, its glow a beacon of warmth and safety. The child breathes in the cool, lavender-scented air, each inhale a soothing balm that eases the remnants of the day's worries. Here, in the embrace of night, the child finds comfort, a peaceful refuge where dreams can unfold like the petals of a flower, each dream a delicate promise of joy and wonder. Time flows like a gentle river, unhurried and serene, carrying the child deeper into the embrace of slumber. The nightingale's song fades into a soft hum, a lullaby that echoes in the distance, its notes mingling with the whispers of the wind. The world outside is hushed, held in the gentle grasp of night, where every sound is a soothing caress, every shadow a gentle embrace. The night stretches on, an endless tapestry of quiet, a seamless blend of dreams and reality. Here, in this sacred space, the child is safe, cradled in the arms of the universe, held in the gentle rhythm of the night. The promise of peace lingers in the air, a silent vow that carries through until the morning light kisses the world awake, and the quiet night gives way to the dawn of a new day. The cool night air is a gentle companion, wrapping softly around the child, like an embrace of whispered secrets. Each breath is a soft lull, a quiet rhythm that matches the heart's own steady beat. The candle flickers once more, casting its delicate, dancing shadows upon the walls. Their gentle sway is like a ballet, a silent performance that speaks of safety and warmth, a reminder that within these walls, all is calm. Outside, the world is wrapped in the gentle hush of night, a serene stillness that muffles the echoes of the day. The distant hum of the wind whispers through the trees, their branches swaying ever so slightly, as if nodding off to sleep themselves. The rustle of leaves is a soft symphony, a tender song that cradles the child in its sound, wrapping them in layers of tranquility. The stars, those ancient guardians of the sky, continue their silent watch, their light a constant in the ever-changing night. Each star, a tiny heartbeat in the vastness above, their glow a comforting presence that joins the candle in its vigil. The moon, a gentle giant, bathes the world below in its soft, silvery light, painting the landscape with strokes of quiet beauty. Within the room, the air is scented with lavender, a fragrance that weaves itself into the fabric of dreams. It is a calming presence, a gentle reminder that here, within the cocoon of night, the child is safe and cherished. The warmth of the blanket is a tender hug, a shield against the chill, its softness a promise that the night will watch over them until dawn. As the night deepens, time becomes a gentle river, flowing with a serene grace that lulls the child further into slumber. The whispers of the night are a gentle chorus, a soft melody that soothes and reassures. Each note is a promise, a gentle vow that the world is at peace, that the quiet night is a sanctuary where dreams can unfurl their wings and take flight. In this sacred space where the boundaries between dreams and reality blur, the child is cradled in the gentle embrace of night. Here they are held by the universe, sheltered by the promise of peace that lingers in the air. The world outside is a distant memory, a whisper that fades into the background as the night stretches on, an endless, comforting lullaby. And as the first hints of dawn begin to brush the edges of the sky, the promise of a new day is a gentle nudge, a soft awakening that stirs the world from its slumber. The quiet night, with all its whispered secrets and tender embraces, gives way to the light, and the child stirs, safe, held in the gentle rhythm of the night. The room is bathed in a soft, flickering glow, cast by a solitary candle that dances with the gentle currents of air. Its light is like a guardian, a quiet sentinel standing watch, casting long shadows that sway and stretch across the walls, creating a tapestry of dreams. The candle's flame, a delicate whisper of warmth, flickers in time with the heartbeat of the night, a calming rhythm that cradles the child's senses. Outside, the world is wrapped in silence, save for the faintest echoes that drift in from the distance, like forgotten lullabies carried on the wind. The cold air presses gently against the window, a reminder of the night's embrace. But within these walls, the child is cocooned in warmth and serenity. The night holds its breath, a gentle hush that promises quiet, safety, and peace. The lavender scent mingles with the cool air, creating a soothing symphony of aromas that fills the room. It is an invisible blanket, wrapping around the child, weaving dreams with its calming touch. Each breath is a gentle invitation to drift deeper into the tender landscape of slumber, where the night whispers stories of stars and distant echoes of peace. The world outside is a tapestry woven with threads of shadow and light, a quiet realm where time moves like a river of silk. The whispers of yesteryear, of distant battles and quiet victories, are but faint murmurs in this sanctuary of night. Here within the soft confines of their dreams, the child is untouched by the world's turmoil, held in a gentle embrace, rocked gently by the lullaby of peace. The candlelight continues its tender dance, a silent partner in this nighttime symphony, and the room is a cocoon of quiet. The child, nestled in the warm embrace of blankets, is a dreamer, adrift on the gentle seas of night. The whispers of the room, the hushed conversations of shadows and light, are a comforting lull, a promise that the night is a friend, a protector against the cold and dark. As the night stretches on, the child is cradled in the arms of dreams, floating on a serene sea of thoughts and whispers. The world outside fades away, a distant echo, as the night holds its gentle vigil, and when the first rays of dawn begin to peek through the window, painting the room with strokes of soft golden light, they bring with them the promise of a new day. The night, with all its gentle whispers and soothing embraces, fades into a memory, leaving behind the warmth of its promise that the child is safe, held in the gentle rhythm of the night. In this tranquil realm, the night continues to weave its gentle tapestry, a quiet guardian standing watch over the slumbering child. The air is cool and crisp, a soft breath whispering through the cracks of the old window, carrying with it the faint scent of past rain and distant fields. It mingles with the subtle glow of the candlelight, which flickers softly, casting elongated shadows that dance along the walls in a slow, rhythmic waltz. The child, cocooned in the warmth of the room, is shielded from the chill that lingers just beyond the fragile pane of glass. Beyond the window, the echoes of history are but a hushed murmur, a distant song carried on the wings of the night. The stories of those who walked before, of quiet heroes and silent victories, drift gently in the cool night air, whispering softly against the silence. These echoes are the lullabies of the past, wrapping around the child like a tender embrace, reassuring them that they are not alone, that they are safe within the cradle of the night. The room itself seems to breathe softly, the walls holding onto the warmth of the day now past, exhaling a gentle sigh that mingles with the child's own breath. The flickering candlelight continues its tender dance, casting a warm, golden glow that caresses the child's peaceful features. It is a light that does not intrude, but rather soothes, promising that the night is a time for rest, for dreams that float like feathers on a gentle breeze. As the night deepens, the child drifts further into the embrace of sleep, cradled by the whispers of the world outside. The candle's flame dips and sways, its light a steadfast companion in the quiet hours. The room is filled with the soft symphony of night sounds, the distant hoot of an owl, the soft rustle of leaves, the faint hum of the universe beyond. And as the first hues of dawn begin to stretch their fingers across the sky, the night gently begins to recede. The cool air warms with the promise of a new day, the whispers of the night fading into soft echoes of memory. The child stirs slightly, still wrapped in the warmth of dreams, as the golden light of morning kisses their cheek with a gentle touch. In this cocoon of safety, the night has kept its promise. It has held the child in its gentle embrace, whispering stories of peace and quiet triumphs. And as the world awakens to the light of a new day, the child remains nestled in the assurance that they are safe, wrapped in the tender rhythm of the night, now a memory as soft as a lullaby. The room, a sanctuary of calm, seems to breathe once more, as if sighing in contentment with the peaceful night. The walls, steeped in the warmth of bygone sunlight, now cradle the child in their gentle embrace. The flickering candlelight continues its tender dance, casting a warm golden glow that caresses the child's serene features, lending an air of tranquility to the sleeping form. It is a light that neither intrudes nor demands, but instead soothes, promising that the night is a haven for rest, a realm where dreams drift softly like feathers on a gentle breeze. Outside, the world is a tapestry of whispered secrets, shared only with those who listen closely. The candle's flame, steady and true, dips and sways, a steadfast companion in the hush of the night. The room is a cocoon, filled with the soft symphony of night sounds, the distant haunting hoot of an owl, the delicate rustle of leaves, the faint, comforting hum of the universe beyond. Each sound a note in the lullaby of night, each whisper a promise of safety. As the night deepens, the child is cradled further into the embrace of sleep, lulled by the whispers of the world beyond. The cool air kisses the child's cheek, a soft reminder of the world outside, vast and quiet. The whispers of the night weave a tapestry of serenity, a gentle reminder that even in times of uncertainty, there is a place where one can be safe and at peace. And as the first hues of dawn begin to stretch their fingers across the sky, the night gently begins to retreat. The cool air warms, carrying with it the promise of a new day, the whispers of the night fading into soft echoes of memory. The child stirs slightly, still wrapped in the warmth of dreams, as the golden light of morning kisses their cheek with a gentle touch. In this cocoon of safety, the night has kept its promise. It has held the child in its gentle embrace, whispering stories of peace and quiet triumphs. As the world awakens to the light of a new day, the child remains nestled in the assurance that they are safe, wrapped in the tender rhythm of the night, now a memory as soft as a lullaby. The morning sun, gentle and warm, begins its ascent, casting a golden glow that dances upon the walls, a promise of hope and new beginnings. The night, now a whisper of memory, has left behind a gift of tranquility, a gentle reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is a place of peace and safety, a quiet refuge in the heart of the night. In the gentle embrace of dawn, the world begins to stir, yet the tranquility of night lingers softly, a tender echo in the heart. The child's room, bathed in the golden glow of the rising sun, holds the warmth of dreams spun in the quiet night. Shadows, once cast by the flickering candlelight, now dance lightly across the walls, their movements a soothing ballet of light and shade. Each gentle flicker is a reminder of the stories whispered into the night, tales of courage and quiet strength, woven into the very fabric of safety and peace. Outside, the world awakens slowly, as if reluctant to break the gentle spell of the night. The air, once crisp and cool, now carries a hint of warmth, a promise of the day to come. Yet, in these precious moments before the world fully awakens, there is a serene hush, a quietude that wraps around the soul like a comforting blanket. It is a time when the whispers of the night still linger, their echoes a soothing balm to the heart. The child, nestled in soft covers, stirs slightly, still held in the embrace of dreams. The soft murmur of morning sounds drifts through the air, a gentle lullaby of its own. Birds begin their chorus, each note a delicate whisper, a promise that the day will be filled with beauty and wonder. The rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze is a soft susurration, a reminder of the world outside, vast and green, yet always safe in its familiar rhythm. In this cocoon of warmth and light, the child knows they are cherished and protected. The night, with all its quiet mysteries, has kept its tender promise. It has been a guardian of dreams, a keeper of peace. And as the child slowly awakens, the memories of the night linger, a gentle reminder of the solace found in whispers and shadows, in the cool air and the flickering candlelight. The day, still young and full of promise, stretches out like a canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of life. Yet, within the heart, the night remains, a soft echo whispering of safety and peace. It is a quiet refuge, a sanctuary where dreams are cradled and love is a gentle, ever-present light. As the child rises to greet the day, the world feels a little brighter, a little kinder, bathed in the soft, lingering glow of the night's tender lullaby. The room is still, bathed in the dim glow of a single candle flickering on the windowsill. Its gentle light dances across the walls, casting soft, moving shadows that seem to tell stories of their own. The cold morning air whispers through a cracked window, a cool touch that mingles with the warmth of the covers, creating a cocoon of comfort and repose. Outside, the world begins to stir, yet the echoes of the night remain, a gentle symphony that plays softly in the background. The distant call of an owl, now fading with the dawn, lingers like a sweet, remembered lullaby. It is a sound that speaks of ancient woods and hidden paths, of secrets kept safe under the watchful gaze of the moon. In the quiet of this early hour, the child feels the night's embrace, a tender reassurance that safety and peace are always close at hand. The whispering leaves, the gentle rustle of the wind, all conspire to create a melody that soothes the heart and calms the mind. The night, in its infinite wisdom, has woven a tapestry of serenity, a quiet haven where one can rest and dream. As the child slowly emerges from the realm of dreams, the senses awaken to the soft beauty of the world. The scent of morning dew, fresh and crisp, mingles with the faint aroma of candle wax, a fragrance that speaks of warmth and home. It is a scent that tells of quiet mornings, of gentle awakenings, of moments that stretch out softly, like the first light of dawn. The room, though simple, is a sanctuary. Each item within it, from the worn wooden chair to the faded quilt, speaks of love and care, of memories cherished and moments treasured. The candle's glow casts a warm halo, a gentle reminder of the light that fills this space, a light that promises safety and solace. As the child rises to meet the day, a sense of gratitude fills the air, for the night, with all its quiet wonders, has been a gentle guardian, a keeper of peace and dreams. The echoes of its whispers linger, a soft promise that even in the chaos of the world, there is a place of stillness and calm. The day beckons with its own melody, yet the heart holds on to the night's tender song. It is a song of quiet, of peace, of a world wrapped in the gentle embrace of love, and as the child steps into the new day, the echoes of the night remain, a soft, comforting presence, whispering of safety, of dreams, of a world where one is always cradled in the gentle arms of night. In the quiet depths of the night, where time seems to flow like a gentle stream, the world is wrapped in a soothing stillness. The soft rustle of leaves, like distant whispers, fills the air with a melody that speaks of peace, a serene lullaby for the weary soul. Through the slightly open window, the cold air drifts in, brushing against the child's skin like a gentle caress, a reminder of the world beyond, vast and mysterious yet somehow reassuring. The candle's flame flickers softly, casting dancing shadows on the walls, creating a comforting rhythm that mirrors the heart's steady beat. Each flicker is a story, a gentle echo of life's quiet moments, reminding one of the warmth of home, the sanctuary of this small, safe space. The glow is constant, unwavering, a beacon of hope and tranquility in the midst of the night's embrace. The quilt, with its faded colors and worn patches, holds the weight of countless nights, each stitch a testament to love's enduring presence. Wrapped within its folds, the child feels the tender embrace of generations past, a lineage of care that whispers through the fabric, promising safety and comfort.